Hi guys, Skinchip here, and welcome back to another episode of CSI Skyrim. No, seriously, welcome back to my legendary playthrough of Skyrim on the Xbox 360. We're currently on the mission Blood on the Ice. At the end of the last episode we found the grisly murder of Susanna the Wicked. Obviously something more wicked than her caught up with her. She'd been cut to shreds, and we uncovered the grisly Necromancer's hideout by the looks of it. So we've currently got two kind of clues to follow up on. The first one are these flyers, Beware the Butcher, which tells us to go and speak to a person called Viola who's normally wandering around Windhelm. And the other thing we've got is an amulet with a kind of funky little skull design on it. We've been told to go speak to a guy called Calitxo about this to see if he knows anything about it. Now this quest on console at least can be quite glitchy. So the best thing to do about it is, let's see what time it is, 9:23. So first of all we need to wait till day. Okay, and it's always best to go and speak to Calitxo first, so otherwise it tends to kind of glitch out a little bit. So let's go do that and see what he's got to say about this amulet. This house is quite easy to find, it's just down at the bottom of the street, and there it is. So hopefully it'll be open. No, it's not, so maybe wait a little while. Okay, nope, still locked. That's still locked. Oh right, because he's not actually at home yet. So where the heck is he? Because all we need to do, he's got like a little museum. So I'm just going to wait around until he turns up at home, and I'll catch you guys in a second. Finally. Right, so Calitxo's obviously finally made it back to his shop, so let's go in there and see him.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Well, a lot of things actually.
My sister and I once traveled the world to assemble our collection. Such adventures we had.
Okay, and how did you assemble this collection exactly?
My sister and I inherited a modest sum of money. We decided to travel and seek out whatever adventures we could find.
Cool.
As we journeyed across Tamriel, we encountered tales of exotic and wondrous artifacts. We decided to collect as many as we could. My sister passed away some years ago,
Oh, sorry about
so
that,
I
dude.
settled down here and opened the House of Curiosities. I think she would be happy to know that our collection has brought smiles to faces both young and old.
Okay, and before we ask about the amulet, we might as well take the tour. What the heck, it only costs 2 septims, I think it is.
Indeed I did. For a few septims, I'll tell you about some of the most interesting curiosities in my collection.
Okay, let's do it.
Splendid. If you'll just follow me, I'll tell you tales and show you wonders such as you've never seen.
Okay. I seriously doubt it.
These tools were found in a crypt outside Windhelm. They belonged to the ancient Nords who dwelt in Skyrim before the days of the First Empire. Most scholars believe that the Nords of old used these implements to prepare their dead for burial. What macabre mysteries would these tools reveal if they could but speak?
Who knows, but that looks quite interesting because it kind of looks like a curved blade.
Here is the Book of Fate, discovered in a secret room in the Arcane University. The writing in the book describes the destiny of its reader, so the words change from one person to the next.
Cool.
Some see only blank pages, and nobody knows why. Perhaps some of us are born with no destiny, or maybe the blank pages signify an imminent death.
Okay, let's check it out, see what happens. Frack. I hope it means we just don't have a destiny, rather than the immediate death. That's not good. Now where's he taking us?
Ah, now here's an item out of legend. This is Ysgramor's soup spoon.
Dude, it's a fork.
Now, I know what you're thinking. This is no spoon, it's a fork.
Damn right.
Nobody can eat soup with a fork. Well, my friend, you did not know Ysgramor.
No, I did not. How random.
Don't let this innocent-looking flute fool you, for this is the dancer's pipe.
Ooh.
Legend holds that the dancer's pipe has won wars, toppled empires, and changed the very course of history.
Okay.
None know its origins, but the stories say that men who hear its music are compelled to dance uncontrollably, no matter the peril. To activate this strange power, one must only speak the magic words, which are... Oh my, I very nearly got us both into a nasty predicament, didn't I?
Very clever, dude. Good sales pitch. Now what?
And with that, the tour is over.
Oh,
I thank
really?
you for your patronage, and I hope to see you again soon.
Man, your tour sucks, man. Anyway, let's find out about this
Welcome to
amulet.
the House of Curiosities. I offer a brief tour for a few coins, or you can simply browse at your leisure.
That's nice. Do you know anything about this amulet?
Let me see. Ah, yes. This is the wheelstone. It's an heirloom symbol of the power of Windhelm. Traditionally,
Really?
it's carried by the court mage.
Court mage, eh?
I would be interested in acquiring it, if you're willing to part with it, that is. For a piece like that, I could pay 500 gold.
500 gold, you say? Shouldn't the court mage have it?
Wurnfirth? Bah. It's purely ceremonial, and he has no use for it. Besides, I wouldn't want to be the one to give it to him. Gives me the creeps. They say he dabbles in necromancy.
Necromancy. Okay, it's not looking good for that guy. I think I should hold on to it, though.
Suit yourself. It's only of value to collectors, though. Good luck finding anyone else who will appraise it that highly.
Okay, you convinced me.
Wonderful. This will be a splendid addition to my private collection.
Okay, so that's the strange amulet sold. And let's go find... What's the other name? Viola? Where's she going to be at? Yeah, she's marked on the map, so that's good. It's only good if you could hear sirens as well, but I live into a hospital, so I've got the window open because it's scorching again in the northwest of England today, which is kind of a nice surprise. Shame we've got to work tomorrow, but anyway. Let's see if we can't find this Viola woman. This is a grey quarter, there's quite a few little mini quests as well to do here. Oh, there she is. Hey, Viola.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Uh-oh. What can you tell me about the butcher?
I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him.
Right.
The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught.
Okay, and why can't the guards help?
They say they're too busy with the war. I say, what good is winning a war if we're still terrorized by one of our own?
That's a point. And how can the rest of the people not care?
Oh, they care, all right. Just none of them thinks to do anything about it. They say I'm just snooping around bothering people. But I'm trying to save lives.
Yeah, me too. And I found this journal in the killer's lair.
Huh? What's it say?
It sounds like the court mage has been experimenting.
Wurnfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years. As long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
Okay, she has a point. Now you can go straight to the steward, but if you do, it kind of drags this quest out a little bit. So I've got a better idea, which is let's go do exactly what that old woman told us not to do and speak directly to the court mage. Just because, you know, it'll be funny. And I think you may have a stone of Berenzia as well.
They demand the moot.
And damn the moot.
Man, still on about the moot, really?
Risk letting those mills drip.
Okay, so we're just going to follow this path all the way down to the end. That's where he has his little office. Evening, officer.
Them moral witches. How can I assist you, companion?
For now, give me 1,000 gold. So yeah, this is the little office. As you can see, there's quite a lot of nice little ingredients knocking around as well, but they're all marked as steel at the moment. Ooh, and there is a stone of Baron's Ire, so we need those. We need to collect 24, and I think we've got about 11. So this will definitely help. We've got 14 now. Excellent. Okay. So that's that. Let's go speak to the guy first of all.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
Okay, fair enough. Let's make an investment in his business.
Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision.
Because if we do this...
Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use.
I'm sure you will. And now hopefully it means that everything that was marked as steel we can now actually take. So we'll take that. And how about ectoplasm? All these lovely ingredients. Apart from the frost salts. Don't want those. Let's see what else he's got. Yeah, I'll take these gems though. Okay, giant's toe, very nice, thank you. Don't mind if I do. And yeah, where's he gone? There he is.
You're not as dumb as you look.
Thanks.
If Ulfric needs a favor, he has it. Anyone else better pay well for the service.
Okay, well I've heard you dabble in necromancy. What do you think about that?
I beg your pardon? Necromancy?
Yep.
I am a member of the College of Winterhold. In good standing. They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years.
Well, someone's doing it. Let's see, I found your journals all about necromancy. I found your journals an amulet where the butcher worked.
My what now?
Yeah, you heard.
I've never kept a journal, I can assure you.
You're right.
What exactly did this amulet look like?
8-sided, jade, ringed with ebony, a worn carving.
I know it well.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Or at least I've heard of it. I would wager that carving once depicted a skull.
Good guess.
That is the Necromancer's amulet of legend. It appears you were at least half right. There is necromancy at the heart of this.
Okay, so I guess Calitxo was wrong.
Yeah. Calitxo and his books are often confused about such matters. It happens to the best of us.
Okay, and what can we do about it?
I've been noting a pattern to when the killings happen.
Okay.
Now that we know they're tied in to some sort of necromantic ritual, I think I know when the next might occur.
Okay, tell me, dude.
From a Lordus of Last Seed until a Midas of Hearthfire, it will happen soon. Very soon.
Oh, man.
Keep watch in the Stone Quarter tomorrow night. That's almost certainly where the killer will strike next.
Okay, so let's go do that. Before we do it, let's equip Mr. Stabby, because I think this is going to be a job for him, mainly because he's got paralysis on it. Because if we're lucky, the killer's going to try and hunt down his next victim, and we have to try and get there and stop it. Because we've ruled out the mage, so should I speak to this guy, see what he has to say about it? Well, it's probably pointless now.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across them.
Good for you. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so gonna go patrolling. Looking for anything suspicious. Hey, who's that? No, that's the captain. That's the cook. So far so good. What's going on around here? Whoa, hello.
Hey, watch it! Please, someone do something!
Huh. Okay, so it looks like Calitxo here was the murderer. He's after someone. We got it just in time. Let's search him. He's got a key, so we'll take that. Yeah, why not? He was the murderer after all. There's a Necromancer's amulet. As you can see now, it's got a actual use on it. It's plus 50 to Magicka. Conjuration spells cost 25% less to cast, although health and stamina regen is 75% slower, so it's not really that useful, but we'll take it. And we'll take that as well. And you got pwned. So that's the butcher taken care of. I love the way everyone's kind of so calm about it. And before we go and tell Yolief about what's happened, let's go quickly check out Calitxo's house once more. And try and find out, you know, the motives behind this whole thing. Because pretty much everything is still marked as steel. So nothing really there. But if you go up these stairs, you'll find this this chest, which also requires a key to open it. If you take a look inside, apart from all the embalming tools, which obviously he used in his murders, there's the butcher's journal. So let's see what happened. Soon enough, my sweet Lucia, you will be with me again. Normally when such words are written, it is because the love left behind is soon to depart. But in my case, I hope to soon bring your spirit back into my world, for it was you who loved this world so much, not I. I continue to collect your new form from the ragged bits around Windhelm. If they only knew what destiny would soon grace their bodies, with your spirit imbuing them with higher purpose, they would surely thank me for the great gift I have given them. I reserve for them a place of beauty alongside your heart. The day draws near. Soon I will hold you, and I will show you this, and it will be as delivering a long-forgotten letter to a weary traveller. Love always, Calitxo. So basically what was happening was, the guy was lonely. You know, his sister died, and he thought by necromancy he would be able to bring her back. So, you know, I'm not sure, it's not exactly the best way of doing things, to be fair. But that's his reasons. Let's go see Yolief and tell him the good news that, you know, we've saved Windhelm from another evil, as every good Stormcloak should. And yeah, take it from there, I guess.
They demand the move.
Oh man, I still talking about the mute, really.
And damn the moot.
Damn the mute.
Risk letting those
The
mills.
Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
Yeah, no, you always tell me that. So
I'm
anyway,
not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
nice. Calitxo Corimium was the butcher.
Ismir's beard.
Yep.
The man was always a bit odd, but I wouldn't have expected this one. You've done the city a mighty service, friend.
I know.
I believe you'll find the guards to be a bit more cordial with you in the future.
Alrighty, so that's that done.
Travel safely. It's dangerous out
It
there.
heralds back to a time before Jarls and Moods.
That's that quest completed, and I'm going to call it here, guys. Coming up on the next episode, we're going to finally start the Jagged Crown by speaking to Galmar and get into some serious Imperial butt kicking. Hope you join me for that, guys, and let me know if you actually thought Calitxo was the guilty party or not. And I'll catch you all next time. For now, though, guys, as always, thanks for watching, take care, and peace.